All right. You're gonna think this is funny too, Sandy. Well, when I was a kid, I'd take a trip every summer down the Mississippi to visit my granny and her aunt in Bellingboro. I'd run barefooted all day long, climbing trees free as summer. One day, I happened to catch myself a squirrel. I stuck him way down in an old shoebox and punched a couple of holes in the top. When Sunday came, I snuck him into church. I was sitting way back in the very last pew, showing him off to my good buddy Hugh, when that squirrel got loose and went totally berserk. What happened next is hard to tell. Some thought it was heaven, others thought it was hell, but the fact that something was among us was plain to see. The choir sang, I surrender all. The squirrel ran up Harvey in his coveralls, and Harvey leaped to his feet, said, "Something's got a hold on me." Yeah! The day the squirrel went berserk in the first of Baptist church, as they made it in town and passed me to the love. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting hallelujah. Well, Harvey out dancing and screaming. Some thought he had religion, others thought he had a demon, and Harv that he had a weed eater loose in his fruit of love. He fell to his knees to plead and beg. That squirrel ran right out of his breeches leg, unobserved, to the other side of the room. All the way down to the amen pew where sat Sister Bertha better than you, who'd been watching all the commotion with sadistic glee. You should have seen the look in her eyes when that squirrel jumped her garters and crossed her thighs. She jumped to her feet and said, "Lord, have mercy on me." As the squirrel made laps inside her dress, she began to cry, and then to confess to sins that would make a sailor blush with shame. She told of gossiping church dissension, but the thing that got the most attention was when she told about her love life. Then she started naming names. The day the squirrel went berserk in the person of Baptist church, just sleeping in the town, asking who love. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting hallelujah. Well, 7 deacons and a pastor got saved, and $25,000 got raised, and 50 volunteered for missions in the Congo on the spot. And even without an invitation, there were at least 500 rededications, and we all got rebaptized whether we needed it or not. Now you've heard the Bible story, I guess, how he parted the waters for Moses to pass. Oh, the miracles God has wrought in this old world. But the one I'll remember till my dying day was how he put that church back on the narrow way with a half-crazed Mississippi squirrel. The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church, they're sleeping in town, passing through love. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping